Pharaoh comes from a Hebrew word, half, originally from the Egyptian language, Praa, which means big house. This is the term for the royal palace, changing the meaning of being a palace dweller, namely the king. The elder of the ancient Egyptian society was entitled the pharaoh. This pharaoh was appointed king who at that time was the leader of the state and religious leader. The earliest recorded ancient Egyptian expeditions to the land, baboons, carried out by the Saha pharaohs of the 5th dynasty of the 25th century BC returned with cargo from the named area. Punt. The precious metal of gold from the land of Punt has been recorded in Egypt since the time of the pharaoh Khufu of the 4th dynasty. Subsequently, there were more expeditions to the land of Punt in the 6th, 11th, 12th and 18th dynasties of Egypt. In the 12th dynasty, trade with Punt was recorded in popular literature at the tale of the shipwrecked sailor. During the reign of Mauchotep III, the 11th dynasty, 2000 BC, an officer named Hanu arranged one or more voyages to Tanna, Punt. The trade missions of the 12th dynasty pharaoh Senusret I, Amenemhat II, and Amenemhat IV also managed to navigate their way to and from the land of Punt. The land of Punt is said to be a country that has many aristocrats, friendly people. The land is fertile and grows various trees on the island. They express it as the land of the gods. Regions farther east towards the rising sun, blessed with products for religious purposes, where sailors and merchants returned to their lands carrying gold, ivory, ebony, incense, aromatic resins, animal skins, live animals, eye makeup, fragrant wood, and cinnamon. A report of the voyage of the 5 ships is depicted on a relief at the Mumi shrine of Hatshepsut in Deir el-Bahri. The relief text of Hatshepsut's temple shows that his envoy, Chancellor Nessi, who was said to be the head of the expedition, had traveled to Punt, and received a gift from the natives. In the relief, it is told that the land of Punt was ruled by King Parahu and Queen Ati. This well-illustrated Hatshepsut expedition took place in the 9th year of the reign of the female pharaoh with the blessing of the god Amun. Said by Amun, ruler of the 2nd throne, "Come on, come in peace, my graceful daughter, who is in my heart, King Martkare, Hatshepsut. I'll give you Punt, everyone. I will lead your armies by land and water, on the mysterious coast, which joins the harbor of incense. They will take as much incense as they like. They will load the ship to their satisfaction with the green incense tree and all the good things of the land." Single quote. After the end of the New Kingdom period, the land of Punt became the unreal and amazing land of myths and legends. However, the Egyptians believe that their ancestors came from the land of Punt. Where is this land really? Island or land that produces gold as well as ivory, ebony, incense, aromatic resins, animal skins, live animals, eye makeup, fragrant wood, and cinnamon. Punt, land, is the Nusantara Svanadvipa, former Indonesia. Svana is gold, Dwipa means island, which in the Bible is written, Offa, is currently called Talamau, mountain in Indonesian Sumatra. Amun, in Egyptian Yamanu, is also pronounced Amun, Amaun, Amen and sometimes called Iman, in Greek Orman Ammon and Hammon. Hammon is the name of a god in Egyptian mythology who emerged gradually from an abstract concept to become a patron deity. Thebes, an important god in ancient Egypt. Amun is often depicted wearing a high feather crown, king of the gods. The name, Thebai, is a translation of the Greek, Egyptian, Opet. Depicted on, Temple of Karnak, from the Coptic language Tarpi. Tar Opet became Thebai, among the 3 main gods. Thebes Amun, Nut, and Khonsu. Thebes was known in Egyptian at the end of the New Kingdom as Net-Imen. Amun city. This name is used in the Hebrew Bible and the Old Testament in the Bible as No-Ammon, Nahum 3:8, possibly the same as No, Ezekiel 30:14-16, Jeremiah 46:25. Svana is gold, Dwipa means island, which in the Bible is written, Offa, is currently called Talamau, mountain in Indonesian Sumatra. The walls at Djeza Djeseru illustrate Hatshepsut's autobiography, including stories of his travels to Punt. Also found at Djeza Djeseru are the intact roots of the frankincense tree, which once decorated the forecourt of the temple. Hatshepsut collected these trees on his expedition to Punt. According to history, he carried 5 ships full of goods, including flora and fauna. Island or land that produces gold as well as ivory, ebony, incense, aromatic resins, animal skins, live animals, eye makeup, fragrant wood, and cinnamon. Punt, land, is the Nusantara Svanadvipa, former Indonesia. Svana is gold, Dwipa means island, which in the Bible is written, Offa, is currently called, Talamau, mountain in Indonesian Sumatra. Kedatuan, Sriwijaya, in Sumatra, Indonesia. Before and after 4058 BC had a holy city as well as a center of puja, the teaching of Dharmic original. Pre-Islamic name, Mong Takui. After his, Muo Takui. Then became confused after the invaders until now it became, Muaratakus, in 13 Koto Kampar Riau, Sumatra, Indonesia. This is where the Chinese pilgrims learned. They copied the scriptures and brought the original Dharmic to their country. Not bringing Buddhism, and then spread it to the archipelago. Chinese students, pilgrims who come to the archipelago. FIRAUN 337-422 ad. Sun Yun 518 to 521 AD. Haiyan Sang 602-664 ad. Huining 664 AD 667 AD. I Ching 671-695 ad. Atiza de Pamkara Srinana, 1013 AD, studying 12 years in the palace, Silver Umbrella. This location is on a hill to the west of the center of Puja, 1 kilometer from the area of the world's oldest university branching out in Nalanda, India. When I Ching 671-695 ad here only the foundation remains. In the northern gateway area of the holy city around Aliantan. Aliantan said, this is a combination of words. Arya, and Tantra. This area is a high-level learning area for the teaching of original Dharmic, marked by the remaining caves with the name Rishi, Master, Datu. Datu's famous names include Datu Nago, Datu Garudo, Datu Baruik Godang, Datu Antu Boko, Datu Antu Bakar, short-tailed ape, Datu Antu Bakar, long-tailed monkey, Datu Amun Tunga, Datu Amun, son of Amun Tunga. They are humans who because of their supernatural powers can change themselves as they wish to carry out the task of guarding the northern gate of the holy city, the entrance through the ferocious area of the hill road, pile of bones, whose basic area is filled with human bones, in the conditions before and after being called, Sriwijaya. Punt, land, is the Nusantara Svanadvipa, former Indonesia. In the Aliantan area a powerful Datu has a high level of scholarship named, Shanghaiang Datu Amun Tungo, is called Datu Mun, local people briefly call Tuk Mun, sometimes called Datu Kapilo Anjiang. During the previous expansion period, this Datu reached the Middle East which was known as Amun Ra. Ra, is the sun. Datu Amun, is Datu, which comes from the land of Punt, the solar dynasty. Ra, Suya, Ra, dynasty was on the former island of Svanadvipa Nusantara, Indonesia. Datu Amun, has the son of Amun Tunga. Located on Bukit Keramat, marked by a large rock that has been fallen and buried in the ground. Datu Amun Tunga or the people used to call it Tuk Amun. The current location is in the vicinity of the road near the bridge which is called the Dog Rock Bridge. Is the popular nickname of his father Datu Amun, is Datu, who comes from the land of the former Indonesian archipelago Punt. The Egyptians believe that his ancestors came from the land of Punt. Datu Kapilo dog, in Egypt it is called TUTANKHAMUN, which is worshipped by Pharaoh, is Tukamun, originating from the land of Punt, the ancient Indonesian archipelago. By Santo Saba.